Hi, I'm Will Cabral, snowboard expert at Curated.com. I've helped hundreds of people buy the right gear for them on Curated. Today, I got the chance to ride the Jones Mountain Twin. Just so you know, I'm not sponsored and all these reviews are completely unbiased. Jones claims that the Mountain Twin is a one-board quiver for the playful shredder from pillows to park. And don't forget, if you need help finding the right board for you, click the link in the description and we'll be sure to help you out. My overall impression of the Jones Mountain Twin is that it's a really kind of, jack of all trades board, shines in a lot of different scenarios on the resort. It's a board that has a little bit of rocker in the nose and tail, and then predominantly camber between the feet. This is something that was kind of easy to initiate turns. It has Jones's 3D contour in the nose and tail, so it really rolls into the turns nicely. I really like that it has the freestyle insert pack and then also the free ride insert pack. It's just very versatile. So if you do get different conditions, a storm rolls in and you want to be able to float a little bit more of the powder, you can definitely set it back. Riding this thing switch when you have it set up as a twin is going to be pretty much the same. But even when it is set up in that free ride mode, riding switch was totally manageable all over the mountain. This is a board that really kind of has a mid-level of pop. It's predictable, which is good. You could feel the pop a little bit, but this is not something that's going to surprise you in terms of pop.
Jones rates the Mountain Twin at a 7 out of 10 flex. I found it to be a little bit softer than that, especially compared to other boards like, the Flagship and the Aviator. In terms of speed, this board is really stable. I will say it's not the most damp. There's a bit of chatter once you get it up on edge, especially at higher speeds. This board's great in the trees. Quick edge to edge. It's forgiving on that turn initiation, and also with that little bit of spoon in the nose and the traction tech, it is going to hold an edge and also be able to dive in and out of everything. In terms of riding, in the park, it's a little bit loose for my taste, but that also means that's gonna be pretty forgiving. If the conditions are a little bit harder packed, this might not be the most stable board landing or taking off. But if the snow's, fresh groomed pack powder, it's going to be great. In terms of terrain that the Jones Mountain Twin is good for, it does everything pretty well. It's not going to excel in any one place, but that makes it kind of a quiver of one.
I would recommend this board to really an intermediate rider who wants room to grow and has a board that can kind of do it all for them. This is something that you can definitely progress on. You're getting a little bit more of the camber feel, might be a good first camber board for a rider. I wouldn't recommend this board to a beginner or somebody who really wants more of a full camber feel. Not for beginners because it is a little stiff. For somebody who is super aggressive, this one kind of more in that mid-range, and probably wouldn't recommend it for like a top-end rider.
Snowboards work differently for different types of riders, so reach out to myself or one of my fellow Curated experts and we'll help you find the perfect board for you. If you like what you see, hit that subscribe button to see more content from Curated. My feet are cold because I've been standing in the same spot for like 30 minutes.